Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading. It is a general read. It could be any aspect of your life. Let's take a look. Okay, some of you, it could be a work situation. I see building, someone perfecting their craft and skills. Often it's learning something new. We have a person assessing. Slow and steady wins the race. This is someone focused on work and their money. Could be someone you're dealing with or even yourself, but this is a person who's moving forward. They're looking at everything very carefully. Ooh, look at that. This is a new emotional experience, an offer, an invitation. Someone's cup's overflowing, but you can see that slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, this person. Yeah, we have someone who's taken a little pause, looking at things from a few different perspectives. Someone could be checking someone out. It could be in the workplace. It could have to do with work, but this is a new emotional experience. Yeah, it's often a love letter, a communication, an offer, an opportunity. Wow. Yeah, the High Priestess, there you are, Pisces. Taking a little pause. Someone's kind of waking up here a little bit. Someone's checking someone out, but they're keeping it all in. They're keeping it to themselves. Yeah. This could be yourself in this energy. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups. There we go. Yeah, see, trusting your intuition. We know the Queen of Cups can be very intuitive. Often someone's self-sacrificing, but I feel like we got someone who's checking you out. Probably vice versa. But it is a new emotional experience. So this is, I feel, where someone's coming in, somebody who's been kind of focusing on work. Now somebody is changing their focus. They're looking at things different here. Yeah. I say it's an energy of just trusting your intuition. You might know who this is. You might not. But it's coming towards you. Who is this Knight? Some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Who is the Knight of Pentacles? Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, this is someone who's been taking a little break. They've taken a little time out. Someone's getting out of their head, clearing things out. This is someone who's been doing some thinking. Yeah, but this is someone leaving something behind because they're clearing things out. It could be someone clearing their plate when it comes to work, someone who may be working, and often it's just someone needing a much needed rest. Yeah, a little R&R. Wow. Tell me more. Oops, that's coming out. Yeah, so it does have to do with stability, long-term stability. Somebody here working could be a business owner, but it's somebody who is looking ahead. They're planning, preparing. They're hoping for the best here. So this has to do with partnership. It could be a work situation, but I'm seeing a lot of emotion here, and I feel this is the Queen of Cups, often waiting for someone to reciprocate. So it's telling you to kind of trust your inner knowing. Yeah, I feel like you know who this person is. They're very stable. Yeah, could be a business owner, but like I say, it could be a business opportunity, but there's something emotional coming with this. Fresh new start. Yeah, so there's some sort of get-together, gathering, an opportunity coming up. This is someone kind of planning, preparing. Yeah, but it's a long-term stability. You know, this could be a family situation. It's often to do with a house and a home family. Be a family business, family legacy. But this is about good news. So there's people here, some sort of get-together, an opportunity. Someone's planning and preparing some sort of opportunity. Wow. Tell me about the awakening. Why is the awakening here? Yeah, so this is someone here. It's about, this person's looking at the situation. Could even be yourself if you have some earth in your chart, but it's just an energy of looking at the situation, the details. It has to do with laying the foundation. Someone's cup runneth over here. Like, I feel there's like this good news, an opportunity, an invitation. Someone's planning and preparing. Now, it could be a work celebration or get together with people from work. But I like this because with this energy, it's someone who's been checking things out. They're looking at the situation. Now it's a matter of laying the foundation. Someone's a little apprehensive. Yeah. See, this is someone, and I do think it's somebody here waiting for things to kind of calm down. It's about moving forward Yeah, I do see it's an energy. Often it's an acquaintance, somebody that you're acquainted to. It's often someone who, this is a person applying lessons they've learned to this situation. But to me, it looks like two people who've been checking each other out. This is someone who looks at you, then they look away. Yeah, little apprehensive, sometimes shy, but it has to do with this person communicating. It'll be just like, what you doing? What are you up to? You know, something very practical, the way they communicate. But it's an energy of a person. I feel it has to do with getting acquainted, getting to know someone. So it looks like it's an acquaintance. Yeah, there could be, I don't really feel travel, but it could be someone from another community. Yeah. But I feel it's just somebody who's been working and now things are calming down. Yeah. Look at that. Much needed rest, travel. See someone taking a break. Yeah, we got someone in their feels, though. You can see it's about asking someone on a date. I think this is someone here. I kind of get the vibe. It is about getting to know someone, getting acquainted. But it's about someone here who's kind of exploring their feelings. This is someone wanting to go on a date. Yeah, they're just kind of in their feels here. But like I tell you, the cups runneth over. They're likely keeping it all in. In fact, they could have some Pisces in their chart too with this energy. Moon rising or Venus for that matter. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, so this is someone kind of obsessed here. Little obsession, overindulging. Yeah. This is someone kind of crazy about you here. But it is someone I feel with the Page of Pentacles, it's someone who often reaches out in a particular way. Where they... And in the overindulge, oh, I know what it is. Someone who works a lot. Little workaholic energy, that's what it is. Someone who's working too much, overindulging. Yeah, so that's what it is. But this is someone all in their feels. So this is someone all focused on their feelings right now, their emotions. But it's about asking you out. I see what it is. See, they're keeping it all in here. But this is someone crazy about you. I wouldn't even be surprised this person needs to have a drink before they reach out. To kind of calm themselves down. Yeah. There's definitely an energy of interest, but it's whether you're interested or not. This is the thing. This person may not be sure you're interested in them. So I do see this energy of being patient. I think this is just someone who needs to kind of ground themselves and be patient, but it has to do with how they're going to communicate. See, they're going to keep their feelings to themselves. It's not going to be an emotional communication. It's going to be practical. See, they're not sure you're interested. This person's crazy about you, or you're crazy about them. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a little aha moment. Seeing the light, the moment of truth. Yeah, little aha. Some of you probably know who this is. Yeah, I would have to say, and I do think this is someone kind of keeping all their feelings to themselves, but like literally they're kind of crazy about you. There's an obsession here, but I do see a little workaholic, someone who needs a much needed break, a rest, someone who needs to get out of their head. See, they're overthinking, pinned down by their thoughts. Yeah. But it's a person who, it has to do with either someone coming to see you or it's someone from another community. Yeah, some of you might have been waiting for this too. See, this is an energy of someone, it's a situation coming to fruition. Someone here has been waiting for something here, trying to be patient. It has to do with this opportunity. Yeah, look at, there it is. This is someone seeing things very clearly. I feel like this is the start of someone new. It is a new emotional experience. Yeah. I feel like this is someone literally... they're very interested. I feel like you know. But I do see workaholic, a much needed break, someone who needs to get out of their head. But I actually feel, I mean, this is about clarity. It's about getting this going. They want to start something. Yeah. Tell me more about this. Yeah. So this is someone who definitely has been working hard. They have a lot on their plate. Yeah. So this is, I feel it's just someone who's been checking you out, but could be someone just needing a little pause, okay? So take a little pause. try to look at this from a different perspective. But I feel it's checking each other out. That's my checking it out card. But it is somebody who's got a lot of weight on their shoulders. Okay, someone who's ready for new. They've let go of any baggage they have to do with any previous connections. So someone's seeing things from a different light. See, they're having the aha moment, I feel. But it's a victory. It's about seeing the truth. Yeah, someone wants to get it going. I think it's someone who probably is going to communicate in a way definitely lacking emotion, but they're crazy. And I'm not crazy, but crazy about you. That's what I kind of feel when I see that sometimes. It's someone who needs has a drink to calm them down, to get out of their head. Because I think this is someone who's been really thinking about you a lot here. Yeah. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I do see some Virgo energy. Taurus or Capricorn. See, this is someone who needs a little me time. They need to get out of their head. But this is someone who's been on a path. They've been on this particular path. Yeah, workaholic. Work, work, work. Now it's time to take a break. Interesting. And you could be in this energy. See, a much needed rest. You know, somebody a little detox. But to me it looks like, and it could be someone who's been drinking too much. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't really feel like that's what it is, because I'm seeing patience, interest, investing. Yeah, there's just somebody who's been on this path. It's now this person ready to change their path. I think it's taking a break, a holiday. And if it is someone from another community, if you know who this is, they want to see you. Yeah, they definitely have had a lot on their plate and a lot on their mind. Yeah, but this is about letting it go. The sun's starting to shine. This is someone who doesn't have any baggage, literally, but I think this is someone clearing their plate. And then we have holidays coming up. See, traveling, visiting, someone clearing their plate. Yeah, I see a house and a home. Yeah, someone with a strong financial foundation. See, it's a real reason to celebrate. Someone's taken some time out here. I think it's time off from work. Someone who gets pinned down by their thoughts. I wouldn't be surprised at someone who's a workaholic. I see somebody working or someone working from home. Now, this could be somebody in your neighborhood. They could be close by, but it has to do with someone's financial foundation. To see, there's this reason to celebrate, some sort of get-together. Yeah. There it is, a whole new cycle. This is someone feeling lucky, feeling positive. So you can see this is someone high vibrational. I think it's just somebody who needs some time off from work. Somebody who's been definitely investing. I do see investing in their house and home, their finances. Definitely someone with a lot on their plate. But you can see they've released it. See, time off, taking a break. It's all about timing, schedules here too. This person's going to reach out, I feel, here. Yeah, see, they're very curious, they're very interested, or they know that you are. See, there's curiosity, there's a need to know something. Yeah, see, there's interest, they want to know everything. I wouldn't be surprised at someone talking to people, but it is someone who definitely needs a break. I can see that so much, and I do see it's all about timing. See, good luck and timing. Someone's feeling lucky, feeling fortunate, high vibration. Ooh, this person. It's just someone shining a light. I mean, if it's not yourself and you are, you probably know who this is. A little aha, right? But if it's not you, it's this person. Yeah, I do see we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Could be yourself, soul searching the path. You've been working a lot. It could go that way. But this is about company, companionship. This is someone curious. See, this is what someone's seeing. Someone hearing good news, somebody who's stable and grounded, practical. I think we have two people here, each other's type. But this is about company. See, something to do with company. Someone with a comfortable home. Someone who makes someone feel comfortable too. So I don't know, this person's like planning, preparing something. And this is also yours, it could be yourself, but this could be somebody hosting something, a get-together. This is very positive. I mean, it's good luck and timing. Yeah, this is a person trying to manifest what they desire. You see? Little mischief here. There's a little mischief. It's nothing bad, but there's mischief. And I see it. And now I can see what's going on. This is someone trying to manifest what they desire. So I do think this is somebody getting somebody to host some sort of get-together, a gathering. And it could be them, but this is about getting acquainted, getting comfortable, see it where it feels like home. But this is someone manifesting. They have everything they need to manifest their desire. This is about starting something new. It's a 1. This is often the hostess with the mostess, but it's often someone to seek good company, companion. So if this is somebody here, I'm going to be honest, I feel it's an area, I feel like some of you already are acquainted. I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Maybe it's someone you know through someone, but it's somebody who definitely needs a break, time off. They've had a lot on their plate. They're clearing things up, clearing off their plate. Interesting. This is someone preparing to take a trip. Now, you know what I feel? This is somebody who wants a companion. They want to go somewhere. Yep, that's for some of you, that's the scenario. Others of you, it's a work gathering, get together. Because I do feel it's somebody here who, it's a person who could be a business owner, see, needing a break. Now, it could be yourself, but I do think it is this energy of someone to the path they've been on. See, it's time to go down a new path. Someone taking a time out. Yeah, see, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. I think this is two people who are already acquainted or you've checked each other out. But someone is planning and preparing something. It's about hosting. For some. Others of you, it's somebody here who's clearing their plate, ready to manifest what they want. But there's a little mischief which tells me they're getting somebody else to host something. It's about two people coming together. Now we have a 2. But it's keeping it all in. This is someone keeping it all in, not saying anything. Or someone's telling someone, don't say anything. It's a secret. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely the spark. See, manifest. There's desire. This is someone manifesting what they desire. I think it's someone who's been checking you out. They like what they see. But if you are in that Queen of Pentacles and you've been working a lot of much needed rest, it could be perfect timing. See, being at the right place, the right time. It has to do with someone's house, home, their financial foundation, but it's some sort of get-together or gathering. And it could be someone hosting something. Now, you could be the one doing it, but I feel like it has to do with this person. Yeah, it's a little mischievous energy. See, they're trying to manifest this spark, this passion, this passionate new beginning. So there could be like a friend of a friend or something here, but yeah, let's have a look at that Ace of Wands. Ooh, this one's interesting. Yeah, see, there's desire. This is someone who sees an Empress. Someone who's open, available. See, this is the start of something new. It is a resurgence of love. Some of you got a resurgence of love. If you've had a time out from dating or you haven't been going out a lot, change is coming. Oh my gosh, yeah. So there it is. It's about receiving, being open to receive. So some of you are definitely open to receive. And it could be just some company or companionship. But I wouldn't be surprised there's someone thinking of taking a trip. They're either getting somebody to host something or it's yourself. See, a little mischief. But it's a little manipulation, but it's not anything bad. It's somebody trying to get somebody. I wouldn't be surprised to host. This person invites you. And you just happen to be in the same place at the same time. Prepping and planning. Yeah. But like I say, it could be a friend or an acquaintance, somebody that you're acquainted with. But there's definitely that curiosity, the need to know more. So somebody wants to know everything. So this is somebody going, aha. I do think you're kind of aware of something here. The High Priestess is here twice. This is that little aha moment, right? You get it? Yeah, but it's all about checking things out, taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, see the enlightenment. Ooh, yeah, this is someone here. This is someone a little bit shy. So this is see, I feel like you get it. It has to do with someone a little shy. And do you want to go for a cup of coffee, a drink? But it has to do with someone, I think this is someone a bit shy. Yeah, and I do think it's possible they are getting somebody to host something. Because I'm seeing mischief, right? Nothing bad, just a little mischief where they want to reach out, they want to ask you out, but they're going to get someone else to do it. So it's about hosting. And some of you, it is a person wanting to take a trip. Do you want to come along for company? See, companionship. That's what's another thing that I see for some. Tell me about this page of, yeah. See, their cup actually runneth over. They keep it in. So this is a person who kind of doesn't let you know. This person's obsessed with you. Their cup runneth over. They're crazy about you. But I do see the workaholic. Somebody working. Work, work, work. Now it's time for a break and a rest. So this has to do with planning and preparing. Some sort of gathering. Tell me about this magician. I got to dig more. Yeah, see, this is someone who's been kind of stuck. See, there's something missing. This person, there's something missing in the details. So this is someone who's been kind of stuck. And it could be for ideas. And I wouldn't be surprised, some sort of idea. This is often a brilliant idea. So this is somebody coming up with an idea. See, there's something missing. They're stuck for ideas. And I wouldn't be surprised they're talking to someone else. Yeah, because I do see, and it could be yourself. Maybe you're the one doing it. But there's the cup. See, this cup's coming towards you. See, this is someone who's just trying to, they're fishing for information. See, they're in their feels, but they don't want to reveal their feelings. And that's the communication. That's why I kind of feel they're getting someone else to do it. But it's about whether you're open and available. See, it's all about planning, preparing. So it's telling you to prepare for this. Yeah. Someone's looking. See, there's something missing. See, you might be going, what? There's something missing here. It's all in the details. See, planning, preparing. But it's someone stuck for ideas. That's why I feel it's getting someone else to do it. Yeah. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's been stuck and single. Now, if you have, this is some of you, it's yourself. If you have Virgo in your chart or you've been spending a lot of time alone. See, the Queen of Cups is someone's self-healing, self-care. Maybe overindulging a little, drinking too much. Someone has decided not to go out. And parties, celebrations. But I really feel it's more of just this obsession. Someone is just obsessively thinking, pinned down by their thoughts. But it is definitely a time out, a much needed rest. It's all about someone, the path they've been on. It's time to go down a new path. There's got to be something more than this. That's why I feel it's someone working. And I do see someone saving their money, being very practical, very sensible. Queen of Pentacles as well. Yeah. Patience and planning. This is interesting, but it is someone who's kind of been stuck and single. It's like there's got to be something more than this. I feel it's the other person, unless you're the person who's going to host something. You know, someone's been playing it safe, being a little cautious, but see, this is someone who's kind of content, but they're not fulfilled emotionally. But I do see someone playing it safe. See, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who looks at someone and kind of looks away. So this person, I feel, they're crazy about you. They're not really sure if you're interested or not. That's why. Or you're not sure if they're interested in you. It could go either way. Perspective. But this is about getting the cup filled. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're about to get something you want here. Ooh, I see harmony and justice. See, it's all about harmony, being fair. Things are about to start going in your favor. That Wheel of Fortune, let me tell you, I'm loving it right now. See, it's all about good luck and timing. Oh, I didn't know you were here or you were coming. You know, I'm just getting that vibe. But it's all about harmony and balance. Things are about to go in your favor. Yeah, and I do think it is someone who's stuck for ideas. Kind of like what to do about this. But it's also someone keeping their life very balanced. See, the Queen of Pentacles keeps themselves balanced. And I feel this person's somewhat that same. But it's somebody who's working way too much. You know, there it is. Someone who comes in right. They lay the foundation. See, it's all about starting it. And that Page of Pentacles is here. This is somebody wanting to lay the foundation. They want to get this going. Letting people know that you're open and available. Now, some of you, if you're acting aloof or you're looking at someone, checking them out, looking away, that's where somebody kind of like, are they actually really interested? And that's what I'm seeing. But they're going to come in. This is someone going to put their best foot forward too. Oh yeah, dressing for success, someone changing their look. Ooh, I love it. Wow, a lot of prep and planning here. But this is about getting it going. Yeah, you're about to get your cup filled. See someone laying the foundation. So I do think there's someone here who, it could start where you want to get together, go for a cup of coffee. They haven't followed through yet because they're waiting patiently for this get together gathering. And this is also, like I say, being stuck for ideas. So it's someone talking to someone here. Yeah, see, ideas, what to do to get together. See, it's someone learning the things you have in common. Maybe you're both working too much here. Yeah. Wow. I feel like, I do see self-care and nurturing, definitely. Yeah. I do see someone even working out, changing their look. But I feel just working and someone clearing their plate. But this is what to do, things to do, coming up with ideas. What can we do together? Let's all get together. See, people talking, collaborating. Let's all get together. See, there's a little mischief there. If it is a friend, like a friend of a friend or an acquaintance, and you might know who they are, I kind of feel like you do. And I feel because of the High Priestess twice, you're both very much aware of each other. You're aware of what's going on here. Yeah, but it's all about what to do, things to do together. And it's all about learning the things you have in common. So this is someone literally crazy about you. This is like quite the read here, but this person's literally clearing their plate. Why? Because they want to have, there's time here. They want to have time to get to know you, to spend time with you. So, yeah, the Hierophant. See, schedules, routines, planning. I think there's a person hosting something. Now, either you're getting someone to do it or they are. Maybe you're doing it yourself. But this is letting someone know that you're open and available. See, this is someone who's aware that you're open and available. I think that's been learned. Crazy energy. If someone here has been saving money for a trip too, on a side note, someone's working hard, saving money, spending their resources wisely. But the stuck energy, someone who's been kind of stuck. See, now they're taking that pentacle off. Now it's the Three of Pentacles. Someone hasn't been moving. See, they haven't been able to make a move. Stuck in single. Now this is someone, their emotions are flowing. I'm loving this so much. Yeah, so expect that offer and opportunity, because I do think this is someone planning, preparing. See, schedules, routines, things to do. See, it's all about timing, getting everyone together at the same time. But because of the Ace of Wands, I got to be honest, this person would rather get you alone. They would rather get you alone. They'd rather be alone with you to get acquainted. See, privacy, a private place. Yeah. And I do think both of you are going to keep this to yourselves too. Yeah. See, temperance, tempering the emotions, the passions, being patient. So this is a little test. See, they're reaching out, but they want to lay the foundation. It's someone who hasn't followed through yet, but they're about to. Yeah, see, it's about coming in just right. You're very much the same, but yet a little different. So there's beautiful harmony between you. So someone coming with ideas, wanting to do something different. See, things to do. It's almost like someone has a to-do list. Yeah, things and ideas to do together. This is somebody who wants to come in right, because what they are is they're determined to win with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at, see, it's coming in to take control. This person actually feels very confident. They're taking the lead, taking control. So you can see it's someone who was just a little apprehensive, because I feel it's because they weren't sure you were really interested, or maybe you just wanted company, someone to do stuff with. But I feel somebody here wants so much more than that. And I do feel they'd rather get you alone, but whatever it is that you want, whatever makes you happy, right? This is someone willing to cooperate and compromise, but it's definitely someone who's been stuck in single. Yeah. See, a whole different perspective. Someone seeing things completely different, doing things different. You're probably different than their usual type too. See, the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of someone who's stable and grounded. They're in control of their emotions. I feel like you're not being ruled by them. So with the Empress, you've likely mastered that. So it's about letting this person take the lead. They'll come in when they're ready, you see? Yeah, so this is someone ready. Yeah, this person's actually an emperor. They work, work, work. See, emperor and empress energy, mastering all the energies, using all that power. So this is someone going to make this move here. I love this. And there's the cup. So, and it could be a work, this person could be preparing a work party celebration. If they're a boss, I wouldn't be surprised. And they may invite you. But this person would rather, to be honest, get you alone. Yeah. But this is somebody who has lots of confidence and self-control. See, it starts off. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's yourself. Is this you doing this, trying to manifest this? I kind of get that vibe. But this is about being open. See, it's about what you're putting out there coming back to you. That's why I kind of wonder if it's yourself trying to get something going here. Yeah, I like it. There you go. I mean, this is an opportunity. It's letting friends, family, letting people know that you're open and available. If you've been stuck and single, it's really about letting people know you're open. And there it comes. You have an emperor. Let's see more about this person. So if it isn't them, it's you. But I kind of feel like both of you are very much aware. There's, you're manifesting something here. This getting together energy. And we have the Star. So this is good. And we have the Six of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. So this is definitely, I feel both of you, two people who've been working a fair bit. And with the Queen of Cups, it's interesting because this is somebody who's very caring. And maybe you care for people. Maybe you're a nurse, things like that. You've been busy. I don't know. But I definitely see someone who longs for love and they're assessing the situation. Yeah, I think it's both of you assessing this. This is interesting. It's a crush. It's a longing for love. And the Star's here. So this is someone who feels like there's hope. So they're feeling very confident now. They have self-control. So like I say, they're patient. This person doesn't expect anything from you. Okay. And I do think this is someone who, it's an energy of being very aware of what's expected. Because the Stars, but there's hope, the two of you coming together. See, the feelings being mutual, but I do see mutual friends. I think you're not going to expect this from this person. I think this Queen of Pentacles could be someone in the social circle, somebody who knows someone. And this is often how people connect. But if you get this opportunity, I think you're going to feel really good about this. I mean, this is somebody who makes a commitment. They'll stick to it too. They'll come pick you up, take you home. They don't expect anything from you. They just feel happy. They feel very happy. See, it's all about clarity, and that's why I feel like you're kind of going, aha, here. So there you go. The feelings possibly being mutual. But it's connecting, I feel, through mutual friends, people that you know. But there's so much hope here. This is someone charting the course. See, they're ready to follow their heart. They're just going for it. It's all this charting the course, planning, preparing. And that's so I feel. Just saying to be a little patient here. This offer is coming in. So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.